Next up on our 2024-2025 CVC Winter Sports Media Day Tour is the Trinity Trojans girls basketball team. We've got head coach Ron Donaldson and a few of the players here with us. Coach, welcome and thanks for being here. But start out, just give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of your squad this year?
It's going to be the same as last year. We're going to pressure. We're going to play fast. We're going to play hard. It's going to be a real exciting season. We have everybody returning except for one. So we have high expectations for this season.
Yeah, I was going to say you graduated Diashani Bennett, and but you return, I think, four other all conference performers. So you've got to feel pretty good about the talent you're bringing back. What about some of the new kids? How are they fitting in?
Oh, we have two freshmen, Tanaya Grant and Christian Gore, who doing a great job. You know, they're going through their freshman woes, but all in all, they're doing a great job.
Obviously, coming in, you finished second last year to Cuyahoga Heights in the Metro Division. They returned quite a bit as well, so you know you've got a pretty tough conference to play in. What does that do for the players? Just knowing that every time they go out on the court, they're going to get pushed and challenged.
You have to earn everything. You know, every opponent in the conference, anything can happen. So we don't take any opponent lightly. We make sure we scout and prepare for every team that we play, and we expect to win.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the players. Let's start with Anaya. Anaya, for the folks at home, just introduce yourself, name, grade, and the position you play.
My name is Inaya Charlton. I'm in the 12th grade and I'm the point guard.
And I think you've been around for 10 years. You've done so many of these interviews. I've written about you so many times, but that's because you're also a standout in a couple other sports. So, that always helps. But coming into this season, senior year, you got to feel pretty excited about that. But at the same time, every time you get on the court, it takes you closer to the end of your high school career. So, how are you kind of dueling with those dueling emotions?
I guess you could say, like, considering this is my last year, this means I have to play as hard as I ever played before to, like, come through in the end. And we all have our goals this year to make it far. And coming from my freshman year, we were CVC champs, so it would be a great thing to start CVC champs and to finish out CVC champs too.
Absolutely. And last season, you earned first team all conference honors. So obviously, you played a key role in your team's success. Talk about yourself as a player. What do you bring to the court?
I believe that I'm a good role model when it comes, and at times I'm a good playmaker too. Like, I always put my teammates before myself most of the time. So,
All right. And then just talk a little bit about your team's offense. A lot of it's going to go through you, but there's a lot of shooters on this team, a lot of talent. So, how excited are you for putting this offense together and making it run?
so far I'm very excited about become. I believe we can go very far if we run our plays the right way and do everything we're supposed to. Everything always opens up, and then we have our shooters, Janaya, Bella, and Kendall, all already ready to shoot. They already know what the deal is, and I just feel real confident.
I know Trinity also prides itself on playing defense. How is that unit coming together?
As of right now, I believe our defense is better than our offense. So we're pretty much a really strong defensive team that plays hard.
Excellent. And what kind of goals do you have for your senior year, both individually and for your team?
Individually, I say my goal is to be better than last year and to be player of the year.
That's some lofty goals. I like it. All right. Well, good luck to you this year. Let's go to Nevea. Nevea, for the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Hi, my name is Nevaeh Harrison, and I'm in 12th grade, and I'm a guard.
All right, same question. Coming in senior year, I know you're thrilled about that, but at the same time, it gets you closer to the end of your career. How are you kind of dealing with those emotions?
Right now, I just want to live in the moment, play game by game.
Second team all conference last year. How satisfied were you with how you performed throughout the year?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, last year you earned second team all conference honors. I was asking what how satisfied you were with the way you performed.
Last year, I was excited and very determined to make that.
What's the strength of your game?
Um, I feel like my mid range. I bring the team my good mid range and ball handling.
All right. And then just looking at the team this year, compare it to last year. How different is this squad?
I don't think it's different because we only lost one player. We still have the same people coming back to the team.
A lot of times in basketball, it comes down to a team gelling and playing together and playing with chemistry, that kind of thing. How is your team doing that?
I think we're building chemistry as we're going, playing practices, scrimmaging with each other. We just building more chemistry.
What do you think the biggest challenge this team is going to face this year?
Um, Talking. We gotta learn how to communicate more, but we getting better at it every day.
All right. And what are your goals for the year, individually and for your team?
For the team, I want to make CVC champs and go as far in the playoffs as we can. And individually, I want to make first team all district.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you this winter. Let's go to Janaya. Janaya, for the folks at home, go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position. I think we might have lost her. Yep, I don't see her popping back in here. Coach, I'll come back to you, and hopefully if she gets back in, we'll go to her. But talking to Naya and Nevea, it sounds like you've got a lot of shooters, a lot of aggressive girls that get out there and play. From your perspective, what's it going to take for this team to achieve its goals this year?
To just put the team first and do what's ever required to get the victory. We all have individual goals, but our team goals should come first. And if we focus on that, everything else will take care of itself. But there's definitely high expectations that's being put on them, and you have to live up to that, especially my seniors. That's why I have them on here. I want them to experience everything that's required with being a senior, and just understanding the leadership role that's required for us to go as far as we can. And it starts with them.
All right, Coach. Well, Jania's back, so let me grab her and we will talk to her. Janiyah, for the folks at home, just go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Jay Nia Campbell. I'm in the 12th grade and I'm a guard.
All right, so Janiyah coming in, big year for you, senior season. How would you like to see this thing end? Just, obviously you want your team to go far in the postseason, win a conference title, that type of thing. But what are you looking for to end your high school career?
I just want to just work hard, just do everything I say I'm going to do. Just win. Just push everybody. Just be a great leader.
You guys returned just about everybody from last year, but I imagine there's a couple of new players. Who are some of those girls and how have they looked so far in the preseason?
We have two freshmen. They look pretty good, they got stuff to work on. But that's why we have days in the gym, to work on everything. I think if they just stay in the gym, we're gonna be good.
I think it was Anaya that said the defense is a little bit ahead of the offense right now. What's it going to take for the offense to catch up?
Um just focusing a little more, paying more attention. Um Actually like taking time to go over the plays and learn them the right way.
What's the scouting report on you?
I'm a shooter.
You're a shooter. I like it. I think Anaya mentioned that you're one of the shooters. So, what does it mean to you to be a shooter?
Be ready with my hands and feet ready. Just be ready to catch and shoot.
Who are some of the other girls that Trinity is going to be able to rely on to score some points?
Bella and Kendall.
What are their last names?
Kendall Hughes, I think, and Isabella Dorsey.
Gotcha. All right. And then just looking at last year compared to this year, how different is this squad already in the preseason?
I feel like um we just different, like different pieces. Cause last year, our senior last year was like a important piece to our team. So I think more people like have stepped up pretty much,
All
and
right. And what are your goals for the year? What do you hope your team can accomplish?
just win everything. Just
Win it all.
win it all.
I like it. All right. Well, good luck to you. Coach, back to you. We talked a little bit about the offense and defense, talked about some of the younger players. Who are the players that have impressed you so far in the preseason, both through their work ethic and the way that they've performed?
Kenora Bryant has been impressive. Isabella Dorsey. I mean, all 11 of our players. I mean, we can go down the line. Anaya, Jay Naya, Nevea, um, the two freshmen, Grant and Christian. Who am I missing, y'all? I don't want to miss anybody's name. Charity, Isis. uh, Isis Freeman, Charity Boyd. I know Jayla Wiggins. I mean, we're 11 deep with our two freshmen. We're potentially 13 deep. And they're competing every day for playing time. Taylor as well. Taylor Chapman. I mean, we have so much depth. It's really a hard thing for me, a good thing for my players. I have to find a way to get everybody time on the court because they're all deserving of playing time.
Definitely a good problem to have. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the ladies previewing the season, and best of luck to you this winter.
Thank you.